Hello everyone, I am Crawlers and this is another patch update description thing for Battlefield 4. Seems like the list of changes and tweaks and updates is never ending, and besides what I said a couple of days ago in a video, there are also some very positive changes being done towards balancing the weapons. And the upcoming weapon tweaks include, for the DMRs, they increase the damage of all DMRs across all ranges. Specifically, damage has been increased at long ranges to allow for 3-hit kills against unarmored opponents. Additionally, reduce the penalty of accuracy for sustained DMR fire, allowing more rapid follow-up shots in combat. The amount of damage increase varies from weapon to weapon according to its intended range, rate of fire, and damage. We will continue to monitor the effectiveness of DMRs in combat and determine if additional action is needed to make the DMRs more viable mid to long range weapon. And this was a direct quote. Now, to me, these sound like good changes, but I think not nearly enough still. They need to do more. It's good that they finally increased the accuracy for the follow-up DMR shots, but I think it's just due to their nature. The DMR should be 2-hit kills max. I think 3 hits is way too much. I think they also need to be a lot more powerful, as I said, and not nearly as powerful as the bolt-action rifles, of course, but, you know, way up there. The pump-action shotgun changes include, quote, increase the accuracy of pump-action shotguns, the 870 MCS, the Hawk 12 gauge, the SPAS 12, and the UTS 15, while on the move and aiming. The accuracy has been improved approximately doubled. These weapons did not have any available barrels or grips that would allow a player to enhance their aimed accuracy. This change should make the use of pump-action weapons with slugs much more viable at medium and close range by allowing more accurate fire. These are very good changes in my opinion. The shotguns were crap and ridiculously inaccurate even at close range. Hell, even on Operation Locker, most people don't use shotguns, and that map is pretty much made for shotguns. The carbine changes include, quote, reduce the long-range damage of the MTAR to bring it in line with the rest of the carbines. The general changes include, quote, adjusted the way inaccuracy is handled when transitioning from hip fire to aimed fire. Previously, if a player began firing before aiming, he would keep his hip fire accuracy while aimed until he stopped firing. This was especially obvious with LMGs on the move. Players will now be subject to the maximum aimed inaccuracy after the transition. While still terribly inaccurate, this allows for substantially more accurate fire than the old method, and should allow players with LMGs to panic fire in close quarters, provided they are aiming. I already went through this in a tactical tips episode a while back. Insert shameless plug here. That essentially your ADS accuracy was crap if you started firing in hip fire and transitioned while still shooting. This was really a welcome change, I think, and most of this stuff is pretty obvious. I think this is what the game should have come out with, you know, not this crap where it's being patched 3 months into the game's lifetime. I think that was what the beta is for, and correct me if I'm wrong here. Alright, so the heavy barrel's accuracy bonus now applies on the move at a reduced bonus. This should give the heavy barrel a wider role for players who desire accuracy while aimed in all situations. Synchronize the timing of the aim downsights animation of the sniper rifles with their ability to fire with full accuracy. Players no longer need to wait for additional time after aiming animation to get accurate shots. There's still a delay to achieve full accuracy, so quickscoping is not possible. Again, good changes. And as I said before, quickscoping isn't possible because the hipfire accuracy used to stay with the sniper rifle for like half a second even after you scoped in on the target. So no matter how good you are, you miss. Another update that they're bringing to us is the long-awaited platoons for Battlefield 4 Battle Log. I mean the kind we had in Battlefield 3. And shameless plug here, but join the tactical YouTubers for pubs and such with me. They're also tweaking the pistols and the sidearms a bit, and I quote here, increased the aimed accuracy of the M1911 to make it a viable choice once the Compact 45 has been unlocked. This gives the M1911 a clear accuracy advantage for range, while the Compact 45 has a clear ammunition per magazine advantage. So pretty straightforward there, you can't really go wrong with that. I think that's a good change. Increased the close range damage of the M1911, the QSZ-92, the FN-57, the CZ-75, and the Compact 45. This will allow all pistols to bypass body armor at close range. Additionally, the FN-57 and the QSZ-92 will have had their long-range damage increased to allow them to properly bypass body armor at all distances. Finally, the CZ-75 has also had its long-range damage raised to give it a diverse role among the handguns. They also reduced the delay between pressing the trigger and the bullet firing of the two revolvers, the M412 Rex and the 44 Magnum. This delay represents the way these weapons work in real life, while also improving their responsiveness in the game. And I think this is probably the best thing they could do for the sidearms, because right now probably no one ever uses the revolvers, and I hate the way the revolvers and the MP412 in particular works. It's just pretty bad. The delay is horrible. They also increased the magazine capacity of the QSZ-92 to 20 rounds, the proper amount for this weapon in real life. And frankly, I don't see why they didn't come out with this if they knew it was proper in real life. Why didn't they include it in the, in the very original game, not the patched one? Additionally, reduced the recoil of the QSZ-92 to give it a clear difference from the FN-57. Corrected a small error with the Compact 45 accuracy when crouched or prone. The weapon was accidentally less accurate than intended. Incidentally, the word accidentally is misspelled, so yeah, that tells you something about DICE, doesn't it? So what do you say, comrades? Do you agree with the changes? Thanks for watching. Please leave a like and share this video as it helps my channel grow. And check out my other videos at the end of this one. And remember, in Soviet Russia, YouTube subscribes you.